The Pine Ridge Indian Reservation is a 3,400 square mile reservation located in South Dakota. A new program called the Native American Housing Sustainable Initiative was created in 2010 to improve the housing conditions on the reservation through outreach, research, and education. With high rates of unemployment and nearly half the population living below the federal poverty line, Pine Ridge has been labeled one of the poorest regions in the United States. By creating sustainable housing, this program will solve four major crises of climate, energy, housing, and unemployment. Bob Go, an attorney and secretary of the Intertribal Council, states, "If we focus on sustainable housing, we could put a lot of people to work and we could create housing that is more sustainable, more economical, and a benefit for the local economy because the materials are locally sourced and the buildings are locally produced." The University of Colorado, Boulder, Oglala Lakota College, and other community organizations are the designers for the new sustainable housing. With much desired input from the community, the collaboration has really helped the reservation not only economically but socially. The community is being educated on new sustainable practices and have already started demanding solar panels for houses to help with the heating costs. Hay, a plentiful resource found in South Dakota, is being used as an insulator to keep the houses warm during the cold winter months. These housing projects are funded by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. Working on not only making the housing sustainable but affordable was a struggle for the HUD. But with funding from numerous grants, the Native American Sustainable Housing Initiative is in motion. Rob Pyatt, professor and director of the Environmental Design program at Colorado University, states the Lakota culture is based on the idea of sustainability and a deep respect for the natural environment. With an emphasis on energy-efficient, sustainable materials, these homes are designed to be net zero energy using methods such as natural ventilation and passive solar orientation.
No, I feel like it's definitely a really sustainable. It's certainly sustainable in that a lot of the materials are naturally or locally produced, locally found, especially the thing like the hay insulation. And then long term, since the university systems and contractors have started to train these people, you build sort of a skill set within the community that can be passed on later on and ultimately create jobs outside, create a sense of competition or an ability to be competitive rather in the job market outside of the reservation. Also, one big deal is these people are now housed, which means that you've got housed and employed to build these houses. So not only have you taken care of their need for shelter, but you've also given them a source of income which they can then translate into purchasing food and things of that sort. So you're really taking care of more than one need simply by building these homes.
The Native American Sustainable Housing Initiative was awarded the Housing Design Education Award of 2014 by the Association of Collegiate School of Architecture. This initiative is still in progress today and is a perfect representation of community restoration.